Hello, everybody. Welcome to Higgins Field here in the friendly confines of Chris Bradford Stadium, the Angelo A. Aguirre Athletic Facility. I'm Paul Cunningham, joined as always by my compadre, the retired mailman Terry Ward. Just about to get underway here. Valley Christian versus St. Francis. For Valley Christian, their batting order, they'll lead off their shortstop, Bryson Brigman. Will Chase, right fielder, bats second. Kyle Marincones, the second baseman, will bat third. Keenan Brigman, third baseman, bats fourth. Mark Quimby, designated hitters in the 5 spot. Ben Hughes, first baseman, bats sixth. Adam Bellamini, the left fielder, bats seventh. Dalton Craig, catcher, bats eighth. And Bryce Novak, center fielder, bats ninth. As we are just about to get underway, we'll go through the first pitch and then give you the defensive lineup for St. Francis as that pitch misses low, ball one. Defensively for the Lancers.
Over in left field we got Austin Gabor. Center field Court Peterson. Over in right we got Hunter Simmons. Around the infield, first base Mark Cardinelli. Second base Champi Luca. Chris Baker's his shortstop. Over third is Tyler Deason. On the mound chucking today is Mike Strem. Behind the plate Tim Cisnera.
1-1 the count to Brigman as he swung through a fastball by Michael Strem. Off-speed pitch, breaks outside the strike zone. Count goes to 2-1. To say it's balmy today would be an understatement.
And yesterday was even balmier. Yesterday was Las Vegas weather, buddy.
Well, and when I got off the plane today, I thought it was kind of Las Vegas weather.
I know it.
Except with a little more humidity. 2-2 the count to Brigman. The Lancers coming off a loss to Bellarmine earlier this week. 1-0 loss.
A wild game too. No hitters for both teams going into the latter innings.
Correct. Into the last inning, both teams still had a no-hitter going. Pitch rides in high. Full count to the leadoff man, Bryson Brigman. Went for one out of the zone, chops it to shortstop across the diamond and not in time as Brigman beats it out for an infield single as Chris Baker got to it, but couldn't get enough on the throw to retire the speedy Brigman. Leadoff man aboard for the Warriors.
Right fielder number 21 will.
Here's a replay on that good swing, but Chris Baker got to the ball. It was deep in the hole, but strong throw. But even then, he bounced it. Speed got Brigman at first base.
Batter is Will Chase, the right fielder.
In his older brother's Cambridge apartment. Authorities want to know what, if anything,
Strem from the stretch. Throws over to first, back in plenty of time as Brigman. Squares to bunt, pops it up. Possible play for Strem. He dives, makes the catch, throws to first in time to double off Bryson Brigman. Great athletic ability shown there by Strem. Coming off the mound, making the play, and then getting the throw off.
Here's your replay. High in the air. Gave Strem, I don't want to say plenty of time, but got him enough time to get over there. Little slip on his knees, but just a flip to Cardinelli. There's your double play. Pitcher's best friend.
Kyle Marincones.
Kyle Marincones, the batter for Valley Christian, left-handed hitter. Second baseman for the Warriors. Fouls that one straight back into the screen. 0-1 the count.
Paulie and I were talking prior to the game when the umpires came out. We've never seen this crew before, but we'll keep our eye on them. Like we do so well. Yeah. What is that? A
whitish, cream-colored
jersey.
Well, maybe, at least they're both coordinated.
Yeah.
It's their summer wear.
I was going to say, maybe it's their hot weather shirts.
0-2 the count to Marincones.
But we just want consistency, as always.
Valley Christian came out in these ugly blue and white camouflage shirts for their infield. Thank goodness they're not wearing them during the game.
Right.
Fouled again and right off of the left butt cheek of Cisnera.
Think San Diego during the weekend games.
Yeah, they look a little better with
camo.
the real camouflage. Yeah. Blue and white is camouflage. It possibly worked at the disco scene back in the 70s. The pants going with the angel flight look.
There you go.
But nowadays it's just atrocious. Their game jerseys look much better. Soft liner towards third. That is gloved on the fly by Tyler Deason. That'll do it for the Warriors in the top of the first. We have played a half inning. Valley Christian nothing. St. Francis coming to bat.
My parents are really slowing down. I feel bad I can't always be there for them.
How do I choose between caring for my mother and caring for my own family?
I've been looking into the options, but Dad doesn't want to leave his home. What do I do?
Struggling to care for an aging parent? You're not alone. Learn how Homestead Senior Care can provide the personalized in-home care your loved one needs. Home Instead. To us, it's personal.
Ever since we moved to the United States, Palo Alto Medical Foundation has been taking care of our health. We love our doctor. She is always ready to listen to us and is very professional and answers all our questions and is very reassuring. PAMF has been there not just for my own family, but for the whole community, whether they're seeing patients or providing doctors for our free medical clinic.
Batting order for the Lancers. Court Peterson, their center fielder, will lead off. Will be followed by Michael Strem, their pitcher. Austin Gabor, the left fielder. Hunter Simmons, the right fielder. Tim Cisneros is in the 5 spot and catching. Mark Cardinelli, first baseman, bats 6th. Tyler Deason, third baseman, bats 7th. Chris Baker, shortstop, bats 8th. And Eric Peterson is the designated hitter today. And defensively for Valley Christian.
Yeah, on the outfield we got Adam Bellomini in left. Bryce Novak center, Will Chase in right. Around the infield, Ben Hughes at first, Kyle Maricons at second, Bryson Bridgman at short, and Keenan Bridgman over at third. And on the mound chucking today, Chris Manderson behind the plate receiving, Dalton Craig.
2 weeks in a row, 18 for 18. It's
Maybe,
impressive.
I think I'm going to go pro.
2-0 the count to Peterson.
I don't know. It's no fun anymore when you go 18. What
Yeah,
fun
I
is
mean,
it, you know?
I don't get a chance to correct you like I usually do.
I know it.
3-0.
Well, I'll have to wait till later on.
3 pitches all in a similar. Oh, it's inevitable.
Okay.
Ball 4.
All 4.
4 pitches all in the same location.
Okay, this game is brought to you by KMVT's All Sports presenting sponsors, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PAMF doctor today.
Number 10, Michael Strem.
Pitcher Michael Strem will step in. Opportunity to help himself out now. Catcher Dalton Craig anxiously awaiting a sign from the dugout for the pitch. He has it. First pitch in there for a strike at the knees. Nice location there by Manderson.
Keeping it low. Got it inside, too.
Looking for a double play ball here. Throw over to first. Peterson back in plenty of time.
Crowd still coming in right now. Last home game of the season. Today was senior day. And a lot of umbrellas up in the second deck here.
Fly ball into right field, drifting back. Plenty of time. Camping underneath it is Will Chase. He makes the catch for out number 1. One away, the batter will be Austin Gabor, the left fielder for the Lancers.
Checking the center field flag. We got a little slight breeze going from left to right. We don't feel anything underneath here, so it can't be that strong. But the flag's got a couple good ripples here. Not a cloud in the sky.
First pitch in there for a strike to Gabor. What do they call that when there's no clouds in the sky?
No cumulus stratus.
Cumulus negativus?
Yeah. And that is your meteorological report today.
Off-speed pitch rides in high. 1-1 the count.
North of State Route 134 near Chevy Chase Canyon. It's burned close to structures.
Throw over to first and back in time is Peterson. Pitch up into the screen. The bat comes flying back at us. Ball goes into the screen. A little excitement for us here.
First time that ever happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Get the pine tar out.
Get the pine tar. Good to know the screen's working.
Mm-hmm. I would have got clunked.
Yeah, that would have hurt.
Yep.
Anderson very concerned about Peterson at first. Anderson ready. Hard hit into the hole at second base. A nice dive by Maricones and in time.
Nice play.
To retire Gilbourne. A very nice play. 2 away. Another look.
Here's your replay. It was hit on the handle. Had some speed on it, but nice. There's your dive. Really nice by Maricones. He's up and beat him out. Nice throw, nice play.
Batter is right fielder Hunter Simmons.
Right fielder, number 9, Hunter Simmons.
Last week, I believe he had 5 RBIs in the game.
Yeah,
against Sarah.
Yeah, first at bat he had 2. Bags were loaded.
He's got a chance to do it. At least drive first one of the game in today here. Takes on the corner for a strike, 0-1. Pitch in the carpet. Nice block back there by Craig. Nothing doing for Peterson to move along. 1-1 the count.
In regards to the backstop here at St. Francis, not a lot of room.
No.
So runners a lot of times can't go. If it's a pass ball, it'll bounce right back to the catcher. So
it's an intimate environment here at
like
Higgins Field.
Yep.
Pitch on the outside corner, 1-2.
You can see that brick wall right behind the batter. Extends all the way around.
A lot of bricks. Checks his swing. 2-2 the count. Breaking pitch in there, strike 3 called. Down goes Simmons, and down go the Lancers. We've played 1 complete, there's no score. Keenan Brigman, Mark Quimby, and Ben Hughes slated for the Warriors here in the top of the 2nd inning. We are scoreless.
Sure. And we'd like to tell you that Home Instead Senior Care. Home Instead provides the personalized in-home care your loved one needs. Home Instead, to them, it's personal.
Michael Strem ready out there on the hill. Pitch in there for a strike. Hit hard and off the siding of the football bleachers. 0-2 the count. Outside corner just misses. 1-2 the count.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Just missed.
Glad we're doing the game here today as opposed to Los Altos or Mountain View.
We'd be right out in the baking sun.
Back of my neck, red as a cherry.
Back of my neck, getting hot and gritty.
Summer in the city. Ground ball towards short, cut off by Decent. Throw across in time to retire Brigman for out number 1. So Tyler Decent doing what third basemen are supposed to do, fielding anything he can get to.
Number 14.
DH Mark Quimby, the batter.
His momentum was carrying him toward first base, so it was even an easier throw.
Exactly. Quimby hitting for Chris Manderson, the pitcher. Breaking ball in there for a strike, 0-1. Same pitch, same location, same result. 0-2.
It worked the first time. Let me try it a second time.
You know?
And that's what fooled him. He didn't think he was going to get it again.
Maybe he'll do it again.
I don't think so now.
Okay.
Cisnera giving the signs here.
In the dirt, it was a breaking pitch again. Nice job by Cisnera to find himself a lane and gun down Quimby at first. 2 away. And the batter will be first baseman Ben Hughes.
First baseman, number 11, Ben Hughes.
Come on, Timmy. Pitch at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Strum doing a good job keeping it low.
Last week when we saw Sarah, their first 4 batters were all lefties. He was throwing some lefties against Strum. It was to no avail, but
1-1. That game got ugly.
Yep.
Yes. Called strike that brought a groan from the Warrior dugout. 1-2 the count.
Well, you can see from our center field camera, Strum's definitely keeping it low. To the outside of the plate on that last one.
Time called by Ben Hughes. Fouled at the plate.
Just got a piece of that off speed.
Indeed.
Now, Cisnera's calling his own game, correct, buddy?
Well, he's got the.
I don't see him looking over much.
Well, let's see, because he does. He is looking over now. Yeah, he's getting the signs again. So
okay, all right.
Last week he didn't. This week he's got the pad on his arm again, where he's looking at the signs. This one's hit hard into the gap in left center field, and that's going to skip through for extra bases. Or out first, on his way to second is Hughes. Hughes will hold up there with a 2-out double for the Warriors.
That pitch was right down the center. Had nothing on that one. You can see Hughes ripped it. Good solid shot. Straight out there. Peterson, nice throw in.
Adam Bellamini, the batter, the left fielder for Valley Christian, with a chance at an RBI here with 2 outs.
Strum got that pitch up just a little too high. Hughes jumped on that.
That's right.
Pitch on the corner for a strike. 0-1. Corner again, 0-2 the count. So Strem jumps ahead quickly to Bellamini. Pitch up that was fouled. Count holds it 0-2. Fouled over almost into the dugout. Bellamini hanging tough. Fallon pitches off.
Hughes on second.
Bluffed back by Luca to get the runner to at least think about him. Keep the lead as short as they can to try to keep him from scoring on a base hit. Hard hit ball right down the line at third base. Deason was playing well off the line. That's going to plate Hughes. And in with a double.
There it is.
And Bellamini, so back-to-back doubles for the Warriors. Puts them on the scoreboard first. Shot of it there as the ball.
Right over you. Well, on the inside, not by much. Had that spin on it, rolled right into the corner, yeah.
Deason was playing well off the line.
Bag. By the time he got over there, 2 stand-up doubles.
Dalton Craig, the batter, the Valley Christian catcher. And Deason continues to play well off the bag at third base. Pitch on the outside corner, 0-1. Breaking ball breaks away. 1-1 to count. 1-2 the count. Breaking ball dropped in there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 outs. 1-0 Valley Christian lead here in the top of the second.
Yeah, that has to be good in there too.
2-2 the count.
Might have slipped out of his hand a little on that one. That was really high.
Just a touch. There's an anniversary this weekend, Mr. Ward.
A very, very special one for our good friends. Mr. and Mrs. O'Malley, 65 years.
Jim and Lucille O'Malley.
And we want to congratulate them. That's just something fantastic. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. O'Malley.
Ground ball towards third. Deason has this one. Throw across the diamond. Plenty of time to retire Dalton Craig, and that'll do it for Valley Christian in the top of the second inning.
But
we've played 1.5. The Warriors in the lead, 1-0.
A lone. I think she's got a scorebook. She's keeping score just like us.
Had a girl.
Catcher number 6.
Tim Cisnera, Mark Cardinale, and Tyler Deason slated for the Lancers here in the bottom of the second inning.
What do I always say? Now's when you want to come back and get that one back.
You do always say that,
yes.
Even when we're not doing a game. You
I
just
know.
sort of blurt it out
I'll
in the
say
middle
it
of a
on
conversation.
I'll say it on a Thursday night when we're doing our thing, and yep.
Saying hi to Jimmy at the.
That's right. Saw him last night. He stopped in. Ooh, and you know what?
What?
He was terribly concerned about the walk and how the guy got on first base last week. Remember you and I?
Oh yes,
yeah,
okay. We explained it later. Tell him he should have listened to the whole telecast.
He did. He caught it. He caught up when we came back from commercial break.
Okay. Hit hard towards second base, gloved and thrown on by Marin Cones to retire Cisnera.
Yeah, he did not know that you could automatically send a player to first base. You can automatically walk a player in high school
number 21.
baseball, and we had that play last week.
Correct.
And Paulie and I figured it out at the.
Took us a long time, but
we got
figured it out.
No,
yeah.
But he same thing. Jimmy didn't know what was going on.
Mark Cardinale, the batter, the Lancer first baseman. Pitch is low and in, ball one.
Keeping it down. Close.
2-0 count. Pitch in there for a strike. 2-1. Ground ball towards shortstop. Brigman has it, throws across the diamond. Nice
scoop
by Ben Hughes at first, and Cardinale is retired on the 6-3, 2 away. Batter will be third baseman Tyler Deason.
Coming to plate is the third baseman number 22, Tyler Deason.
Pitch on the corner for a strike, 0-1. So Manderson doing a nice job also of keeping that ball down.
Yes, he is.
For the Warriors. And the Lancers hit ground balls. One to count. 2-1. That one just missed, had some late break to it. Hung up a little too long. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fouled up into the screen. Count holds 2-2.
Right off the end of the bat.
Full count.
Tried that off-speed pitch. Just didn't get it over.
Yeah. So it'll be nice to have
Hit hard into center field, but right at center fielder Bryce Novak. And gloved for out number 3. We've played 2 complete. Valley Christian 1, St. Francis nothing. Bryce Novak, Bryson Brickman, and Will Chase slated for Valley Christian here in the top of the 3rd inning. Tim Cisnera returns to home plate after a visit with his pitcher, Michael Strem. Pitch just below the numbers for a strike, 0-1. Letters, I should say. Swing and a miss.
A little late on that one.
Foul tipped. 0-2 the count. Strem is a workhorse. He certainly the ability to go the distance here. Strike 3 called, and Novak is quickly dispatched back to the dugout. Let's take a look at the standings.
Standings. There's St. Francis right on top, 11-2, having lost to Bellarmine and Sarah. And there's Sarah right there at 10-3. Bellarmine following up. Valley Christian, who we're seeing tonight, tied with Mitty at 6-7. So league and your city high school is having a hard time this year.
Well, at least in the WCAL.
Yeah.
Bryson Brickman singled in his first at bat. Infield single in the hole at short. One 1 to count. Breaking pitch is fouled down the left field line. Kicks off into left field.
You got around on that breaking pitch.
Now we have to pause because I always
Who's going to get the ball? Okay, out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they send someone down from the bench to get the ball because clearly it's too far away from the third baseman or left fielder to run and get it. So we wait for someone to come from the bench and go get the foul ball. I scratch my head at that. Ground ball towards short. Gloved by Baker across the diamond is in time.
Boy.
To retire Brickman.
Chris Baker charging that ball.
He had to get Brickman.
Yes, sir. Yes, he did. That was a...
Batter is Will Chase. Chase tried to lay one down in his first at bat and popped it up to pitcher Mike Strem. Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Foul tipped under the glove of Cisnera. 0-2.
I heard the foul. I could hear that.
Your ears are still working. That's good to hear.
We got the ambient mic right here in front of us.
The what?
What is that?
I love your vocabulary.
There you go. My wife says the same thing.
Continuing to create words. Ambient.
There, that's what I what I said.
Yeah, okay.
You can quote me on that.
It was close, yeah.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, down goes Chase, down go the Warriors. We have played 2.5, 1-0, Valley Christian.
And there's your sunny section of the stadium here today.
That must be in the sun formation.
Yes, catching the rays.
Chris Baker, Eric Peterson, and Court Peterson slated for the Lancers here in the bottom of the third. Chris Anderson's first pitch comes in outside for ball 1, 1-0. This one's hit well down the left field line. It's going to drop in for extra bases. Around first, on its way to second. And now thinking third, but holding at second is Chris Baker.
Your job here, EP.
So a leadoff double by Baker, the designated hitter. Eric Peterson, the batter. Another look at it.
Here's your replay. It was really turning, but he had enough on it that it didn't stay foul. But you can see as soon as it landed, it had that spin right into the corner, giving Chris plenty of time to get into second, standing up. Nice hit. Nice double.
Well, the Lancer offense hasn't scored a run in almost a week, so certainly want to push one across here, see if Peterson bunts him along to third.
Let's see how that's going to work. Yep. How are they playing him? I can't.
They're in at third.
They're in it. Okay.
Pickoff attempt at second, nothing doing. Squares as if, pulls back, takes ball 1. Coach Mike Oakland goes through a series of signs. Squares the bunt, pops it up. Hustle for the ball. Great job by catcher Dalton Craig to make the play.
Can't get that bunt down. Here's your replay, and from the center field camera, just like the one for Valley Christian, that went up real high, and Dalton Craig is right there.
Both teams have had their woes trying to lay down bunts here today. Each team popping one up for an out. Batter is Court Peterson.
Yeah, as soon as Dalton Craig caught that, he had his eyes on Chris Baker out there at second. He couldn't go anywhere.
And 1 the count to Peterson. Peterson walked in his first plate appearance. Foul back into the screen. 0-2. Strike 3 called. Down goes Peterson. 2 away. And Manderson doing a nice job pitching his way out of a jam here. He's got one more batter to get through. Another look at that pitch.
Nice pitch, curled right in there.
Michael Strem with a chance to go ahead and help himself out here. Flew out to right field his first at bat. Throw back to second and back in time is Chris Baker. Oh, and 1 the count. Hard hit ball into left field.
I don't think it's
very
deep
hard
enough.
hit. They're going to try to score. Here comes the throw to the plate, and
they got him.
Out at the plate. A great throw.
Yes.
By Adam Belamini, as he just guns out Chris Baker at the plate.
Here's your replay. I didn't think it was deep enough. You heard me say that, but he came up and with a nice throw, and it kind of curved right in there on the fly, and he got him. Nice play.
So that'll do it for the bottom of the third inning. We played 3 complete, 1-0 Lancers. Kyle Americans, Keenan Brigman, and Mark Quimby slated for Valley Christian here in the top of the 4th inning. A game scheduled for 7.
Leading off for the Warriors, second baseman number 4.
And you could see how San Francisco kind of looking for a little offense. Had a hard time last week. Today also had that runner thrown out.
Well, so far that's what the Lancers have had is a little offense.
Mm-hmm.
2-0 the count to Marin Conti. And a soft liner to third baseman Tyler Deason in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Two and two. Strike 3.
Yeah, that was quick. Okay, KMVT Sports would like to thank Home Instead Senior Care for their continuing support of high school sports programming. Home Instead, to them, it's personal.
Now batting third base.
Keenan Brigman, the batter.
Keenan Brigman.
Brigman grounded out to third, his first plate appearance. Oh, and 1 the count.
Strem settled in, pitching really well.
Both pitchers pitching very well.
They look a lot alike, too. From the center field cameras, watching their motion.
You say, Fouled straight up into the screen. As we've commented before on games here at Higgins Field, this is a true hitter's ballpark with limited foul territory and a net that hangs out over home plate. Grounded up the middle through the legs of Strem, and nobody's going to get Brigman.
Nick, let's see Nick, it hit him in the foot. Or did he get a glove on it? He just,
Coming to
Oh,
the
that's a
plate,
base hit all the way.
Number 14, Mark.
What do you want to do, buddy?
Well, we've had no sign from the official score on the scoreboard.
What do you want to do?
I think that's an error.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Should have had that. Should have smothered it.
No problem there. Yeah, it was hit hard. We have balls go back to the pitch, hit at the pitcher all the time.
So 1 out, a runner at first. A conference by the Valley Christian Brain Trust. Batter is Mark Quimby. We did get a ruling from the official scorekeeper. He did call it an error.
Yeah, he did call it an error. Okay. There you go. Tough crowd, tough crowd.
Yeah, well, you know, took a couple of hops before it got there. He should have had it.
I got no problem.
One out, runner at first. Warriors look to increase our lead here. Throw over to first. Back in plenty of time is Brigman. Fouled, out of play. Actually came back in off the screen.
There's screens everywhere.
It is. It's like Spider-Man was out here.
Mm-hmm.
He does whatever a spider can. On 1 to count to Quimby. Pitch out, throw down to first, and back in time is Brigman. 1-1 to count.
Oh, yeah.
Throw over to first, pretty good idea. Sometimes coaches like to run after a pitch out has been thrown. I want to talk, but you're only allowed one. Okay. Needs to get the arm brace that has the offensive signs on it. What happened to the days where you had to memorize the signs and you didn't have to have written help on your wrist?
You touch the indicator and the next one is it. It's as simple as that.
Just rotate your indicator per inning if you want. You could do that.
Sure.
I wonder if they allow them to wear those during tests at Valley Christian. 2-1 to count.
Yeah, this test you can use your iPod.
I'm going to my
iPad.
trigonometry test, and I've got this armband, Mr. Smith. I'm just going to wear it during the test.
You got it.
It's got a few of the potential answers. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to glance at it periodically throughout the test.
Well, you know, every student here at St. Francis has an iPad.
Indeed.
Runner.
Hit into right field for a base hit. And
in with it quickly, Mr. Simmons.
Yes, that was a good throw by Simmons as Brigman slowed up at second base. I'm not sure he saw the ball after it was hit and wanted to make sure he wasn't going to get doubled off, perhaps.
Yeah.
Because he's got good speed. I thought he might have made it first to third on that. But now runners at first and second with 1 out. Batter is Ben Hughes. Hughes doubled in his first at bat. Down the left field line.
Came around and scored.
Indeed he did. The only run of the game so far.
Thusly, your 1-0 score, correct.
Breaking pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. It's pitched by Strem to start him off. corner again. 0-2 the count. Pitch in the dirt, nice stop by Cisnera. Keep the runners from advancing. 1-2 the count. Fouled straight back on a letter high fastball. Count holds 1-2.
1-2. All this with only one out?
Yes.
A very deliberate pace right now.
Yeah, everybody looking at their armbands. Try to figure out what's going on. Can't play the game without an armband. Fouled off and weak attempt by the third base coach to make a play.
Yep. Very weak. You always, when you're on third base, you always go after him, buddy.
Got to give it a shot.
Yeah.
Especially a hopper like that. It's a cherry hop.
Bouncing right to you.
Strike three, call throw down to second, and they almost, a good throw, might have doubled them off. So Hughes down on strikes, 2 away. That'll be Adam Belomini, left fielder for Valley Christian. He's got himself an RBI and a double earlier today.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 12, Adam Belomini.
In the corner for a strike, 0-1. Strem fighting back. Oh, 0-2 the count.
What moved right in there over the plate. Nice pitch.
Batter's taking a lot of pitches here.
Probably something. You think it's something they talked about before the game? See how this? I'm sure they.
Yeah, but we're deep into we're in the 4th inning now. You got a second time around the order. One and two the count. Line drive into right field for a base hit. Simmons has it. Simmons to throw and no runner. And a smart move by the third base coach for Valley Christian.
Well, once again, if you can see, yeah, here's your replay. It was not very deep at all. He went with the pitch, end of the bat.
Coming to the plate for the
Can't be
Warriors.
Luca driving, but you can see where Hunter Simmons was. He was only about 10 off that infield line, so I wouldn't have sent him either. Now,
bases loaded.
There you go.
Batter is Dalton Craig, and we'll have a trip to the mound for the Lancers to discuss this a little bit. Who are our sponsors here today?
Yeah, well, KMVT, sports presenting sponsor, is the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PAMP doctor today. How about Doc Lally, Bart Lally? Let's pick him today, okay?
You always pick him.
Well, he's my good buddy. I go.
Home plate umpire breaks up the coffee break, and now the plethora of Warriors will break up too. So the bases are loaded. 2 outs, and Dalton Craig the batter. Craig grounded out to third base. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Strike 1. Number 8 hitter in the batting order. We'll see if Strum stays with the fastball.
Well, nothing was really hit that hard, really. I mean, they were both C&I base hits. And then he had the arrow back to him, right between his legs, so.
That's one thing about this artificial surface. The ball will skim and continue going. You get a lot of speed on the ball.
Yep.
1-1 to count.
Yeah, good for your home team, getting your averages up and stuff, but.
Good for the visiting team.
Visiting team also, so it's a.
Yeah, you got a fast field and limited foul area and a net over the plate. You're typically going to get some high-scoring games. 1-2 the count. When you got a pitcher like Michael Stram who can get in trouble and get himself out of trouble.
Yeah, he's
certainly helps.
Been around the plate all day. A lot of high counts in his favor.
Ground ball towards short. Baker has it. He's going to throw across the diamond and in time to retire Dalton Craig. So that'll do it for Valley Christian in the top of the 4th. They leave them loaded. We've played 3.5. Warriors in the lead, 1-0.
Ever since Dad died, taking care of Mom is overwhelming. I can't do it on my own.
Sure, my mother needs me, but I just want to be a daughter again.
Mom wants to stay in her home, but needs more help than ever. It just can't be me all the time.
Struggling to care for an aging parent? You're not alone. Learn how Home Instead Senior Care can provide the personalized in-home care your loved one needs. Home Instead. To us, it's personal.
Austin Gabor, Hunter Simmons, and Tim Cisnera slated for the Lancers here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
3-4-5.
Been roughly 10 innings since the Lancers have scored a run.
They only got 1 hit today.
Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
Chris Manderson had a little rest. They had a little rally going there, so he got some rest. I held on to that too long.
This is actually Mark Quimby pitching now. So we've had a pitching change.
Wow.
So Quimby leaves the DH and takes the field. So Valley Christian has burned the designated hitter and will put him on the field to pitch. Two and 1 to count to Gabor. 2-2.
Gosh, we really didn't get any word, or we don't know why he took him out, buddy.
Well, I mean, they know their pitches. Maybe he hit a pitch count, or they just didn't want to send him through a second time
around,
through the heart of the order. Breaking pitch in the dirt. Count runs full to Gilboa.
He certainly kept the Lancers in check.
He did. He absolutely did. Pitched a good game. Gilboa grounded out to second in his first at bat. Fouls this one off his foot or ankle. Count holds 3-2. Pitch gets away from Dalton Craig and goes to the backstop, and Gilboa draws a leadoff walk. Batter will be Hunter Simmons. Simmons struck out in his first at bat.
For the Lancers, right fielder number 9, Hunter Simmons.
Want to know the count to Simmons. Throw over to first, Gilboa back in plenty of time.
Here's his lead.
Runner goes. Throw down to second, nowhere near in time. Almost threw it out into center field. First steal of the day by either team.
It was a good jump. Here's your replay. You can see catcher up with it, and ball really tailed to the right. Dalton Craig.
2-0 the count to Simmons. Swinging and a miss, 2-1. Hit hard into left center field, and that's going to drop for extra bases, and it's going to bounce off the wall. Coming in to score easily is Gilboa, and Hunter Simmons is at second base with a stand-up double and an RBI.
There it is. Boy, that was right in the old wheelhouse, as they say. He was all over that. I thought it was going to bounce over. Right out there to your 380 sign. Hit right at the top of the fence. Bryce Novak in with the ball. Nice stand-up double.
Nobody out, runner at second. The batter will be catcher Tim Cisnera.
Well, now.
Trip to the mound by John Diate.
John Diate, I wonder if he's questioning himself. I take out my starter. That had to be a reason why he did that. So we don't know. We can't speculate.
He'll return to the dugout, and everybody will reset. We'll see what goes from here. So the drought is over for the Lancers.
2 back-to-back hits. Oh, no, I take that back. There's a walk.
Walk, stolen base, and a double have
Come
tied
back
this
to
game up, yes.
The walks will come back every time.
One another count. Cisneros showed bunt and pulled back to take the ball.
Let's go, 6. Spin on one here, baby.
Pitch in the dirt. 2-0. Quimby not looking real good here.
No, a little rough. Nice stop by Craig. I'm sure he's aware there's a man on second.
Three and 0 the count. Snarrow will be taking here undoubtedly. Three and 1.
Hey, turn on one here, Tim. Let's go.
Takes ball 4.
That was way outside.
Quimby hasn't retired anybody yet. That'll be Mark Cardinelli.
Dalton out talking to him.
And now a timeout by St. Francis. Bunt still very much in play here with nobody out and runners at first and second. Home plate umpire will break up this meeting also as
they're meeting all over, but we got meetings all over. Conference calls, meetings, you name it. We got it here today.
Sometimes there's just too much talking in baseball.
Pitch and catch.
Easy game. You throw it, you catch it.
You hit it, you run.
There it is. And you make a lot of left turns. Cardinelli steps in. Quimby still on the hill. Bunt is fouled up into the screen. And it's always frustrating to coaches.
Oh, yeah. After all that.
Like he was trying to drag on it, and at some point in time, it's just sort of, you know, just lay down the sacrifice.
That brought Keenan Brigman in a little over a third.
He's playing inside the bag. There's no doubt about that. Breaking pitch just misses 1-1. Quimby thought he had that one.
Yeah, he's not going to get any help. Like we said, he hasn't retired a batter yet.
Pitch and gets past the catcher. Runners will advance. And that's just as good as a bunt. They advance on the wild pitch. Two and one count to Cardinelli. Grounder is fouled and fielded by the third base coach.
Finally.
Lancers know how to field. 2-2 the count. Nobody out. Runners at second and third. Lancers look to take the lead. Hit hard up the middle and through for a base hit on the drawn-in infield. One run will score. They'll hold the second runner at third as Hunter Simmons comes in to score. That ground ball through the drawn-up infield.
Boy, and that's what happens when you got those men on base, buddy. You were right. Bryson Brigman was in beyond the stripe on the infield there. You can see him right there on your right where the ball is. He'd never chance. If he was back in his normal position, that's an out. Yeah.
And that'll do it for Quimby. We've got a break in the action with the Lancers in the lead, 2-1. Tyler Walters has come in to play first base.
In place of Ben Hughes.
Yes. And he'll bat in Quimby's spot in the 6th hole. And Theron Kay has come in for Ben Hughes. And Theron Kay is the new pitcher. On to face number 22, Tyler Deason. Deason hits this one high into right field. Coming in on it is Will Chase. He makes the catch, the tag at third. The throw home is not in time and up the line.
Up the line, yeah.
Cisnera comes in to score. They're going to appeal third base, and he is safe. So a sac fly off the bat of Tyler Deason.
Coming to the plate for the Lancers, shortstop, number 11, Chris Baker.
Mike Cardinelli stayed at first.
So the double play is still a possibility here for Valley Christian with one out. And the batter is Chris Baker. Baker doubled in his first at bat.
You see the umbrellas up in the stands. It is still very warm, and the sun is still very hot.
Sunny and warm?
Yes.
They predicted will stay sunny until roughly sunset.
That was very profound, my friend.
Yeah.
You.
That's what they're saying, at least. We'll see what happens. Throw over to first, and back in time is Cardinelli.
Shot.
Base hit into left field. Baker has 2 hits on the day.
Here's your camera upstairs, right between the hole, between second and between shortstop and third, and solid base hit, first and second now for the Lancers.
Eric Peterson, the batter.
Still with only 1 out.
Peterson squares to bunt, can't lay it down. 0-1 the count.
In the screen.
0-2.
A very long fourth inning.
Yes.
Time-wise. Pitching changes, walks.
Let's go, EP.
Grounded towards third, backing up his Bridgman, and he makes the force play at third base. 2 away. Batter will be Court Peterson.
Now batting center fielder, number 2, Court Peterson.
Takes low, ball 1.
They appealed it, and he did not go.
Two and out. Three and out the count. Taking all the way was Peterson. 3-1 to count.
Yes, he was. And why not?
Absolutely right about this fourth inning. It just will not end.
Will not, yeah.
Usually that happens in the fifth.
Yeah.
Ground ball towards second base. Up with it is Marin Cones was on to first in time to retire Court Peterson, and that will do it for the Lancers in the bottom of the fourth inning. We have played 4 complete, 3-1 St. Francis.
There's the young, they have moved their formation. They split it up, and now they've moved to the right side of the sun deck up there in the second level.
It's all about positioning.
Yes, following the sun.
I'll follow the sun. First pitch to Bryce Novak in their first strike, 0-1. Bryce Novak, Bryson Brigman, and Will Chase slated for the Warriors here in the top of the fifth. Ground ball, slow roller towards shortstop. Baker has it. Throws across his body and across the diamond in time to retire Novak for out number 1.
Coming to the plate, shortstop number 9, Bryson Brinkman.
In there for a strike, 0-1. Ground ball down the third base line, ticks off the glove of Tyler Deason. And that saves a double as Bryson Brigman will get a single.
Well, it's hit right down the line. Here's your pitch. Swinging early. Just got his glove on. Nice dive, nice play by Tyler.
Chase.
So with one out, Will Chase will come up. Chase, the Warriors' right fielder. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. Excuse me, 0-2. Should be 0-1. First pitch, wasn't it? My phone was asleep here.
First pitch. No, that was the first pitch. He just got up. He was checking his...
his scoreboard threw me off.
Yeah.
Nice stop by Cisnera. One the count.
Still doing wonderful? I didn't that's going to keep your arm strong.
Very concerned about Brigman over at first.
Well, he does have some good speed. Leadoff batter. You saw him beat that one out on the first inning, so.
Let's go, T.
2-1 the count. Three and one.
That's why it's not getting any go, T. The Warriors. It's not up to me.
Belt high fastball. 3-2 the count.
Go, Tim. Right here. That's the second.
Runner goes. This one's a bleeder into right field. It's going to drop in. Bridgman had lost his balance, had fallen down, no throw to second base. Good hustle by the Warriors.
We said that Bridgman had some speed.
So Chase gets a single.
Here's your replay. Paulie caught it perfectly. A bleeder hit on the handle of the bat and right in no man's land. All three players converging. Hunter Simmons came up with it. Nice strong throw to third. But Bridgman's quick.
Now batting, second baseman number 4, Kyle Marincons.
Kyle Marincons the batter. Fouled up and over the score booth. 0-1 the count. Aaron Kahns has hit a soft liner to third and struck out. Bryson Brigman at third. Will Chase at second. 1 out.
Kyle's
Single
only a
could tie this
sophomore,
up.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One and one to count. Single could tie this up. Two and one. Now Cisnero wants to have a chat with Michael Stratton. Grounder off the foot. Foul ball called by the home plate umpire.
Hi, Kyle. Battle kid.
Swing and a miss.
Boy, nice off speed.
2-away. And that'll bring up Keenan Brigman.
Here's your replay from the center field camera. Watch that right hand, and there you can see how it just floated right in there off speed outside of the plate. Nice strikeout.
Come on, be in your game.
Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
Keenan, he's another sophomore batting.
Come on, you're gonna see that. Open bag. Let's go. Open bag, same pitch. Let's go.
0-2 the count to Brigman.
Go with it. Yeah.
Hit hard into center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. One run's going to score, and they'll hold the second runner at third.
Nice base hit right there. RBI. Here comes Keegan, only a sophomore. Put some good metal on it. Floated right in there, solid shot. Court Peterson's just throwing it in the infield.
2 outs, runners at the corners.
The pitcher, number 3, Teron K.
Theron K, the batter. I thought they had said Tyler Walter came in for Quimby, but I guess I was wrong on that. Just misses low. 1-1 the count.
Can't get any better, Michael.
Crowd took exception to that last pitch.
It was close. Could have gone either way. Foul tipped into the glove of Cisnero. 1-2 the count. 2-2 the count to Kay.
Kay's a junior. He'll be back one more year.
Runner goes, swinging and a miss, strike 3.
Out of the strike zone.
Kay goes down on strikes. That'll do it for Valley Christian, but they touch Strem for a run, and we go to the bottom of the 5th, 3-2 Lancers.
As a busy mom of 3 kids, I find it extremely convenient to access My Health Online. My Health Online's messaging service allows me to keep in close contact with our doctor.
Being able to email the doctor with questions gave us assurance that they do take an interest in the patients. That's why we've been with PAN for more than 10 years and keep adding members, the newest member.
And he's up real high. That's up on the football stands.
Just off the grassy knoll.
Yes, you can see. Those are the bleachers facing the football.
Michael Stram, Austin Guabor, and Hunter Simmons slated for the Lancers here in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch from Kay in there for a strike, 0-1. Breaking pitch inside. Count evens 1-1. Two and 1. Fouled up and out of play. Ground ball towards second base. Aaron Kahns has it, throws on to first in time to retire Michael Stratton.
Yeah, this game is brought to you by Home Instead Senior Care. Home Instead, to them it's personal. And the Palo Alto Medical Foundation. Choose your PAMP doctor today. How about Kevin Murray?
Austin Guabor, the batter. One to count. Guabor is grounded out to second. He's walked and come around to score a run. Scored the first run for the Lancers of this game. Down the left field line, slicing. That's going to drop in and then bounce over the head of left fielder Alan Belamini. And Guabor will have a double.
That's the old turf bounce. Hit off the end of the bat, slicing to his left. Adam came running in on it, bounced right over his head.
Took a high hop.
High hop. Yep, right to the fence. He's out there saying, what the heck happened here?
Lancers right fielder, number 9, Hunter Simmons.
That's a hit.
Hunter Simmons, the batter.
We'll give him a hit.
Give him one? Absolute hit.
Sure.
No, it's a double. Ground ball towards shortstop. Brigman has it, throws across the diamond in time to retire Simmons. 2 away. Runner goes to third on the play, and the batter is Tim Cisnera.
Ball hit right in front of Austin, so he had his eye on it the whole time. He was able to go. Ball now. Yeah.
Almost thought he would think about the lead runner, but
Now batting is catcher number 6, Tim Cisnera.
You know, we haven't had today, buddy, that we had last week. Quite a few hit by pitch.
Correct.
Yeah, last week I think it was
7.
7 out of the 9. Yeah, starters for St. Francis got whacked. It was one of those games that they were intentional. They just pitchers were just boom, hitting them.
And great timing on the part of the Padres pitchers to actually hit 7 of 9 batters.
And not one twice.
Exactly. 3-0 to Cisnera.
Get one, buddy. Our older team.
They're not going to pitch their best game. That was definitely their best pitch.
No, I didn't say anything.
Ball 4. So Cisnera draws a 4-pitch walk, his second walk of the day.
4 for 6. 4 for 6.
And a pinch runner, as number 4 will come into the game. That's Joey Shimono.
Running at first base is number 4, Joey Shimono. At the plate, number 21, first baseman Mark Cardinale.
Mark Cardinale, the batter. 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI.
This is bad for Tim.
Dalton going out to talk to his man.
Theron Kay on the hill.
What's been said? It's been said. It's 3 days ago. Right. If you get to the play 3 on Tuesday.
Fouled up into the screen. Foul ball, 0-2. One and 2 the count.
Overthrew on that one. Trying to put a little heat on it.
2 outs, runners at the corners for St. Francis. They have a 3-2 lead. Bottom of the 5th.
Third pitcher for the Warriors.
Correct. Strike three called, and down goes Cardinale, and down go the Lancers. Unable to push anything across that inning. We have played 5 complete, 3-2 St. Francis.
There is an umbrella and some feet. That's the extent of the description I can give you. St. Francis umbrella. It's got the colors of the Lancers.
Tyler Walters, the batter here for Valley Christian, in the top of the 6th inning, and he is hit. And last inning, you spoke of the topic of hit by pitches. We hadn't had one, and you jinxed it.
Man, how ironic is that? That's
so Walters with the leadoff plunk.
That's just
gets
wrong.
To take his base.
That's just wrong. I shouldn't have said anything. Man, oh man, oh man.
Adam Belonamy, the batter. Belonamy's 2 for 2 on the day. He has a double and a single.
He's a junior. Adam is a junior. We haven't had a senior yet playing here, buddy.
We have a pinch runner at first. That is Brandon Alexander. I'm running out of space on my hand. They're really going through that position. Deason comes charging all the way down the line on that fake bunt attempt by Belomany. Deason stays well inside the bag at third, ready to charge on a bunt again. High drive into center field. Court Peterson calls for it. He's there to make the catch for out number 1.
Boy, he had that bat in the bunting position, pulled back, and he had a pretty good long way there.
Yeah, but he uppercutted.
Right.
Catcher number 18, Dalton Craig.
You see what I'm talking about? There it is. He just, his stance, he really wasn't set in his stance. Pretty good at bat.
Dalton Craig is the batter.
You know, I was just looking also, I want to tell you, Dalton is a sophomore. Sophomore starting catcher.
Young team for the Warriors.
Yeah, yeah. We'll keep our eye on these guys next year.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
St. Francis has a lot of seniors.
A lot of senior heavy.
You ready to go, Jackson? Max will be. Yeah,
Ball got
Throw
away.
Gets away, and Alexander's going to advance to second base. Cardinale couldn't come up with that throw. Error on the throw.
Yeah.
Tying run at second. Grounded right back to Strum. Strum can't handle it. Baker hustles, throws to first in time.
Boy, nice play.
To retire Dalton Craig, that was a heck of a play.
Sure. Happened previously. Pitcher slows the ball down. Here it is, right back at him. Hit his glove, slowed him down. He's saying to himself, not again. But boy, Chris Baker, nice scoop. Wow.
I'm wondering what it takes for him to catch a ball now.
That too.
Alexander advances to third base.
Bryce Novak.
And Bryce Novak, the center fielder, will be the batter.
This your tying run at third.
2 outs.
It's big out.
Pitch in the dirt, nice stop by Cisnera.
The U.S. official confirms to ABC News senior global affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz that Israeli airstrikes have hit several targets in Syria amongst the Israelis doing quotes. They spoke with the retired
Pitch of the knees for a strike, 2-1. Reaches for one out of the zone and fouls it into the screen.
Yeah, that was a little high.
Count goes to 2-2. Really want to be patient when you're the number 9 hitter trying to get your leadoff man up. And he went well out of the zone to get that one.
Got a little anxious on that.
Yeah, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. On the corner. Misses outside, full count. Ball 4. Novak does a nice job and draw the walk with 2 outs, put runners at the corners and bring the top of the order up for Valley Christian. And with that, Mike Oakland wants to have a chat. And it looks like we'll have a pitching change. Breaking the action here in the top of the 6th inning. 3-2 St. Francis. Tyler Deason on to pitch for St. Francis. Michael Strem slides over to third base. And the batter will be Bryson Brigman. Brigman is 2 for 3 on the day.
Who has been a thorn on their side. He's real quick. Came around and scored. As leadoff hitter, he's doing everything he's supposed to do.
Decent while warming up. Had a little bit of a cramp. They had to stop his warm-ups briefly, and he drank some water and tried to stretch out. He's staying in on the mound. Off-speed pitch misses. Ball 1. Little breaking ball that nobody expected after he was throwing all fastballs warming up.
I know it.
Again with the off-speed. This one's fouled off. Count evens 1-1.
Big boy.
1-1 the count. Runners at the corners. In the dirt, and Brigman swings at it. That's going to allow the runner to get to second base. As Novak goes on that pitch in the dirt.
See it early.
So runners at second and third. So 1-2 count. Deason will now go from the windup.
See it. See it.
Breaking ball in the dirt, and Deason struggling with that pitch, which will allow Brigman to sit on a fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Battle, battle. Battle, battle.
That one missed. Count runs full.
Here's your replay. That's really hard to say in regards to position over the plate.
Battle, battle.
That's where he wanted to throw it. He's keeping it low.
See it.
Hit hard into left field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. One run is in. They're going to try to get a second run, and it's no, he drops the ball, and they call him safe as Cisnera couldn't hang on to it. It looked like Novak was going to be dead at the plate.
He was dead at the plate.
They're going to say Cisnera's arguing that he was pulling the ball out of his glove to go ahead and make a throw.
Here's your just a nice one bouncer right there. No, that got knocked out. That ball was knocked out of his glove.
So 2 runs scored. And we'll have a trip to the mound by Mike Oakland.
KGO's Jen Lane reports on the roadmap to less crowded prisons. To reach the court-ordered goal of getting
Home plate umpire allowing them a little bit of time to try to regroup here. It is now a 4-3.
Does not include much more realignment of state prisoners to county jails. That's good news for the sheriff.
Shoot, I was just worrying about Alexander coming down to score and tie it, but. Here's our center field camera. There's the ball's down low. He scooped that ball up and hit it. Hit it hard. It was not that deep, and here's the ball. Okay. Kind of hard to see, but from all our angles and the replays, the ball was dropped.
So 2 outs, and is now a 4-3 Valley Christian lead. Runner at second base, and Bryson Brigman, who came up big for the Warriors with a 2 RBI single here in the 6th inning. The batter will be Will Chase.
Well, I tell you, Brigman, he's been a pain all day, bud. Been a thorn in the Lancer side, and he did it again. Good ball player.
Fastball rides in high, 1-0. Decent overthrew that one a little bit.
This is an important announcement for homeowners with excellent credit. Open Gate Lending is now offering a 30-year fixed rate loan with 3.25%, 3.493 APR. That's right. If you meet the criteria of a responsible homeowner, Open Gate Lending can now offer you a 30-year fixed rate loan at 3.25%. In fact, we're so confident that
Pitch in the dirt, nice stop by Cisnera.
Go, Sam, come now. Let's play baseball here.
2590 or visit our website at opengatelending.com for terms and conditions to see if you qualify for a $500 guarantee. This is a limited time offer, so please call now. Get a super low 3.25% interest rate at 3.493 APR.
There it is, boy, Tom.
2-1 to count.
2590. That's 800-354-2590.
Three and 1 the count. Decent struggling out there on the hill right now. There's relief in the bullpen warming up for St. Francis. I'd be surprised if Decent throws more than this 1 inning. Strike called, full count. Lifted into right field. Hunter Simmons comes in, can't make the catch. Brigman flies around third base into the plate head first with the score, and Valley Christian increases their lead to 5-3.
Here's your replay. Pitch was down, but golfed right field. Went with the pitch. Dropped right in there. Here it is again. Hunter Simmons in on the ball real quick. One bounced it, threw it into the catcher.
And that'll do it for Tyler Deason as we've got a break in the action. Valley Christian in the lead, 5-3.
And that's an antenna.
Kyle Merricon.
Here's the people.
To bat for Valley Christian. The new pitcher is Bailey Owen for St. Francis. He comes in place of Tyler Deason,
who had a rough little time going here.
He did. First pitch swinging. This one's lifted into center field. Long run for Court Peterson, but he is there to make the catch and retire the side, but not before Valley Christian strikes for 3 runs and takes a 5-3 lead.
For the Warriors in green and ring is number 11, Ben Hughes.
So the new pitcher for Valley Christian is number 11, Ben Hughes.
Michael Lemus has come into the game for Ron Kay.
There's another defensive change out there somewhere, but I didn't get it.
Remember, Ben started at first base. Ben started at first base.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. He's back in. Tyler Deason's at the plate now. See if he can get something going.
First pitch is low, ball 1. Michael Lemus is now playing first base for Valley Christian.
Who was that, bud?
Michael Lemus, number 22.
Okay, got
I
it.
believe.
Yeah, got it. Got it.
1-1 the count to Deason.
All right.
Hit into left field, down for a base hit as Deason goes with the pitch and has a leadoff single.
Yeah, here's our center field camera. Boy, that ball was down and out. Nice. That's how you do it. That's a nice swing, going with it. Tyler coming back out for the pinch runner.
Connor Thane will be the pinch runner.
Connor Thane. And now batting the shortstop, number 11, Chris Baker.
Chris Baker, the batter. Baker has doubled and singled for the Lancers. 2 for 2 on the day. First pitch misses, ball 1. Two another count. Popped up sky high into left field. Adam Bellamini takes a circuitous route and is able to get there to make the catch. 1 away. Batter will be Eric Peterson.
Hitter, number 15, Eric Peterson.
First of 3 consecutive night games, starting tonight with Clayton Kershaw, who has 9 lifetime runs, including 5 at AT&T Park. He'll get the call for away. Francisco Peguero from AAA Fresno. Peguero had a terrific
Throw over to first, ball gets away at first base from Olimas, and advancing to second base is pinch runner Connor Thane.
Two big national events tomorrow. The annual Run for the Roses at
So an error on the throw.
Plays tomorrow afternoon, and tomorrow night, Las Vegas. Great welterweight boxing fight between the undefeated champion Floyd Mayweather Jr. putting a 43 record on the line against Paraguay's own Robert the Ghost Guerrero. Impressive with 31 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Bruce McGowan, KGO 810 Sports.
We have a number of fires burning around the Bay Area that may be affecting your drive this afternoon.
Yeah, we are seeing a big plumes of smoke. You can see it on 101 in the South Bay. It's actually a brush fire inside Quimby Road near Eastridge Mall that's near where the
Ball was high.
Indeed it was.
We have the fire burning at the Small Grade. That's causing traffic problems on northbound 680. And we're getting reports
1-0 count to Peterson.
Pass Road and 580. We are in touch with CAL FIRE.
Popped out on a bunt attempt and got on a fielder's choice. Pickoff play at second, nothing doing.
Hardware, we help our neighbors with everything from home repairs to painting to gardening. So when our big red yard sale signs go up, they get a little excited.
So your big red yard sale signs must mean serious savings on all outdoor furniture this weekend.
Lined foul past first base.
Orchard Supply Hardware, we're here to help. Our policy with the California Earthquake Authority gives us the financial strength to rebuild. We're working with our homeowners insurance agent to back to loan. For more information, visit earthquakeauthority.com. California Earthquake Authority. Thank you for supporting the American Red Cross Get Prepared California Action. The money raised will go directly to the
Strike 2 called. 1-2 the count. It's a reaction pitch.
The fans behind home plate here in our area took umbrage with that.
Hometown buffet meals, including everything you love at lunch and dinner, with soup, salad, and dessert always included. Best of all, the cards are valid at over 100 locations and never expire. And now you can get your hometown buffet gift cards at
Off-speed pitch grounded to first. Lemus has it. He's going to take it himself, tag the bag, and check the runner. As Thane advances to third base. Peterson is out of the 3 unassisted, 2 away, and it'll be the top of the order for the Lancers in Court Peterson.
That never take the long way into your accounting system. Here's to controlling your operating costs so that you can achieve your business goals. Sage, believe in your numbers. Visit sagetoday.com.
Boy, that runner down the third is huge. They get him in, then it's just a 1-run game, to say the least.
Pitch is up and out for ball 1.
Really help my small business, Go Time Fitness. The templates are easy to use and customizable, so they look like my business. That's okay, honey. They'll come.
Denise for a strike, 1-1. Richard Bowe is warming up in the bullpen for St. Francis.
Okay,
Probably
we wondered
pitch
who
the
was going to come
7th.
in, yeah.
2-1 to count.
From Mission Boulevard South all the way up the Sonol Grade, and it stays heavy.
2 outs. Connor Thane down at third base for the Lancers, hoping to cut the lead to 1 run here with 2 outs in the 6th. Court Peterson takes outside.
Took a little, yeah, took a little something off that ball.
That was close.
Mm-hmm. This was a 2-bottle water game, and we only had 1 apiece here.
I know, we had to split.
Well, now I'm gone too, but
fouled up and over towards the football field.
well, the pitching's been very deliberate.
Yes, as have the batters checking signs. And
yeah.
It's
First traffic on the 5, Steve Ronquillo, KGO 810. Next traffic 635. Relief is on
Hit hard into left field. That's in for a base hit. A run will score, and
Keep chipping, let's go.
it is a 5-4 ball game.
In the 50s, 60s, and 70s by Sunday. Win free registration for you and
Here's your replay. Going with the pitch. Slice it real good. Down left field. Adam Bellamini in with the ball. Here's your shot. Hit it where they're not.
Michael Strem, the batter. Strem is 0 for 3 on the day. Fly ball to right, got on the fielder's choice and grounded out to second. First pitch, a breaking ball in there for a strike, 0-1.
Criticism about the financing program it announced just a month ago. KJ's Mark Richards tells us the Colorado-based company is now making adjustments to answer the critics.
The initial financing deal promised you could drive away with a Tesla Model S sedan for nothing down and a per-month payment below the cost of competitors. Except that wasn't necessarily true. The down payment calculation was if at
Ground ball towards second base. Up with it is a Marin Cones, and on to first to retire Michael Strem. That'll do it for the Lancers in the bottom of the 6th inning, but they push one across and make it a one-run game. They trail 5-4. Keaton Brigman, Theron Kay, and Ben Hughes slated here in the top of the 7th for Valley Christian.
KJ's Ginny Lynch will tell us about the employment outlook in Silicon Valley.
First pitch is up for ball 1. Bailey Owen is back in to pitch the 7th for St. Francis.
Department stores agreed to a big settlement over overcharging customers.
Consumers are on notice to look out for pricing accuracy, and Kohl's is on notice.
Foul tipped off of Cisnera, and that one backed him up a step.
Information station. The latest on Syria now.
Another 10 minutes of non-stop news starts now on KGO 810.
Cisnera throws that one out of play as he says that one hit me hard in the head. I don't want to use that baseball anymore. I don't blame him.
Bad luck, that's right.
Fouled up into the screen. 1-2 the count.
Now you got to work hard. Stay on top. Stay top. Let's go. Stay on top, Ranger. Let's go. Try to look off speed and adjust fast.
No comment on the Israel airstrike from the White House.
Off-speed pitch is popped up into left field, shallow left field. Calling for it and making the catch is Austin Gabor.
It's going to be based on number 1, attacks on the ground.
One away.
It's going to be based on what's in the interest of the American people. And
Michael Lemus.
Correct. Michael Lemus, the batter.
Because it's catching so many eyes in the sound play, especially during the afternoon commute. A big flume of smoke is coming from a brush fire. And this is off a story.
Off the end of the bat over towards the Valley Christian dugout. 0-1 the count.
Grass fire going there, about 1 acre. Water trucks are already headed to the scene, and we're looking at pictures, and the smoke is turning white, so hopefully they're getting the upper hand. But if you're in San Jose, you are probably seeing a large plume of smoke. I know smoke is visible from Highway 101 from some of the pictures being sent into KGO, probably Highway 680 and 280 as well.
Response from firefighters.
Speed Mitch's 1-1 the count.
Sky 7 HD is over the scene as well, and it continues to just pour over these trees in the area. It's hard to tell if there's traffic affected in the area, but the smoke is mostly
Swing and a miss, 1-2.
shadow over much of the South Bay as well.
Yeah, so we will keep an eye.
Got the shadows playing a little thing in here now, buddy.
Starting to come into play. They absolutely are.
But yes, if you see smoke in the San Jose
Pitcher in the sun, batter in the shadows.
pictures from Sky 7, you could still
Pitch in the dirt off of Cisnera, and Cisnera has taken a beating this half inning.
helicopters are dropping water.
Took one off the face mask, took one off the arm, and that couldn't have felt good at all.
About this fire and other news, text. Breaking news, 353.
2-2 the count. Off-speed pitch is lifted into left field. It's going to be a long run. Nobody's going to get it. It's going to take a high hop that's knocked down by Glabor. And Lemus has a single with one out.
Boy, it's amazing how they can bloop that little ball right in the middle of three charging players. And there it is. Austin Gabor was finally getting it into the infield.
Ben Hughes is the batter. Hughes is 1 for 2 on the day. He has a double and he scored a run.
This is the dream. Police officer Albie Esparza says it's a good problem to have.
Mixed in between there was another batter for him that got hit by a pitch. So,
Tyler and Walter, yeah.
And now Hughes is back in the game.
April's jobs report has been released, and while unemployment has dipped slightly, some
strike called, 1-1.
especially in Silicon Valley. KJ's Jeannie Lynch has more.
Lancers hoping for a double play here.
Yeah, get out of this inning. Bailey on throwing pretty hard here, bud.
Huh?
Yeah.
Looking good.
From 7.6 to 7.5%. Michael Burnick is the current director of the State Employment Development Department.
Throw over to first, back in time as a runner.
People leaving the labor market in terms of part-time employment, in terms of employment at wages well below previous jobs, a lot of what's going on in the labor market.
And he says the same dynamic is true in Silicon Valley.
The labor market remains highly competitive.
Carl Bordino is with the Silicon Valley Leadership Group.
Perfect, but it's a lot better than most.
In San Jose, Jeannie Lynch, KGO 810.
KGO Radio News Time 6:35. Sky 7 HD over the scene of that big fire.
Breaking pitch is foul down the left field line. Runner was going. Hit and run was on, and Hughes hit it hard, but foul.
And we do see some a neighborhood close by, a few hundred yards away, but the fire appears to be burning away from those homes.
Yes, and this is near Eastridge Mall. There are a lot of homes in that area, but a lot of grass.
1-2 the count to Hughes.
At this point, none of the homes are in danger, but keep it tuned to KGO for the very latest.
Throw over to first, and back at time is Lemus.
Slowly but surely, traffic's getting a little bit better, but very heavy. As you make your way up to Sonoma Grade, westbound 680 is crawling from Mission Boulevard south up to about the truck scales, where we did have at least one accident, and then slow and go from there up to about Sonoma Boulevard. But again, all those lanes are now reopened. Southbound 101 for the South Bay, still very heavy.
Pitch in the dirt, nice block by Cisnera.
Southbound slow, 237 down towards 101. Still have the problems with Caltrain. Earlier accident on the tracks, car and a train involved in an accident. They are single tracking through Ringsdorf and Mountain View, and Ringsdorf itself is closed at the tracks while that investigation and cleanup continues. Delays into San Francisco. Sluggish all the way across the upper deck.
Ground ball towards second base. Quick toss to second for one, on to first. Double play, exactly what the Lancers needed.
Just what you called too, buddy.
Go ahead and finish it out on the 4-6-3. Champy Luca. First time we've called his name today.
Yep.
Starts
he
the
does
double
a bat,
play.
Yeah, ground ball, hit sharply. Nice flip with the right hand. Dragged that right leg over it. Did Chris Baker. Nice strong throw.
We go to the bottom of the 7th with Valley Christian in the lead, 5-4. Austin Gabor, Hunter Simmons, and Tim Cisnera slated for the Lancers here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Ben Hughes back to the mound.
Ben Hughes back to the mound. Going to try to close it out. One-run game, and the we know they're not going to go down without a fight here, bud.
First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. That's what Hughes wants to do, is get ahead of these batters.
Yep.
Foul ball over first base dugout. 0-2. Strike 3 called,
That was
and
right
down goes Gabor.
Right down the pipe, buddy.
Tough pitch to take with 2 strikes.
Yeah, down 1 run. Totally don't understand that. The center field camera right there. I don't know what he must not have been thinking he wanted something else.
Re-entering and now batting right fielder number 9.
Right there.
So Hunter Simmons.
Well, if anybody can do what this young man can.
The batter.
You wanted to set the plate for this guy.
And they say that Simmons re-entered, so that may have made up for the confusion I had with Bailey Owen continuing to pitch. He actually came in for Hunter Simmons.
But then they just have a pinch runner for Simmons?
Hit well to right center field. Back on it is the right fielder, and he is there to make the catch as Will Chase tracks it down. Hunter Simmons
did all he could.
Gave it a ride, but it stayed in the friendly confines of Higgins Field. And the Lancers are down to their last out in Tim Cisnera.
There's your replay. Pretty good pitch to hit. He was watching it. It just died. Didn't get all of it. Nice catch by Will Chase. Here's your replay. He had plenty of room. He was playing back anyway. So it's all up to the catcher.
Man, he's had a tough last half inning. Got beat up a little bit by some foul balls.
Yeah, he's tired.
First pitch swinging, and he fouls that off the siding up the upper deck and scares the heck out of a fan. Good thing he didn't come tumbling over the top of that. 0-1 the count to Cisnera. Lancers down to their last out as Valley Christian tries to pull off their upset of the season.
Yeah.
Strike called at the knees. 0-2.
They just, coach just throws strikes at Hughes. Against Gabor, he threw some nice strikes.
Come on, Timmy.
0-2 the count to Cisnera. Time called. Nobody on, 2 outs. The Warriors in the lead 5-4 here against the Lancers. Outside, 1-2.
Didn't want to give him anything on that one. That was a waste pitch.
Go get one, kid.
Breaking ball is a high chopper up the first baseline that Hughes can't handle. Almost maybe should have let it go foul, but he didn't, and Cisnera is aboard. The tying run for St. Francis, an error on Hughes.
Here's your replay. Right in front of the box, the ball bounced really high. Had that spin, and he tried to grab it with his bare hand and could not get it. Now we have a pinch runner. You can see the ball was spinning. He could not pick it up. Good hustle also.
Ryan McSwain to pinch run for Tim Cisnera.
At the plate, first baseman number 21, Mark Cardinale.
Mark Cardinale, the batter for St. Francis.
And this game continues.
A big fly could send the Lancers home jubilant. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1, and Hughes doing a great job of getting ahead in the count.
Yes, you said it perfectly, bud. Every first pitch in this inning has been first pitch strikes.
Oh, and 1 the count, runner at first. Strike called, 0-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Mark Cardinelli trying to keep this game alive. Breaking pitch is grounded towards first. Lemus has it. He steps on the bag, and this ball game is over. Valley Christian comes to St. Francis High School and comes away with a 5-4 victory on the Lancers Senior Day, and a tough loss for St. Francis as they lose 2 this week, including a tough one to Bellarmine down at Bellarmine. That'll do it for us here at Higgins Field at Chris Bradford Stadium. We'd like to thank our producer-director, Bobby Chastain, our camera crew of Tim Erskine, Janet Wu, Renee Mendoza. Special thanks to St. Francis for allowing us to come out here and bring you this broadcast, and thanks to Dave Osorio, as always, for helping us get this broadcast set up. For all of us here at KMVT, for my compadre, the retired mailman Terry Ward, I'm Paul Cunningham. We'll see you next time.